Hey everybody, welcome to part 8 of Island Life. I threw in a couple of things off camera and I took care of these 2 trees down here and went ahead and moved on to the next month. As you see, we got a lot more cash in the bank. We're starting to make some money. Not sure what really brought in all the money, but I guess everything's starting to work together. Check on our cotton real quick. Everything looks like it's doing pretty good. We might go ahead off camera, put in another little field right here in this area and plant grass. So well, actually we'll mark it out this way. And we'll put the asphalt. It don't matter. We'll do it to about there. What grass is that? That lives closer. Alright. Spending too much time on this part. I don't know why it looks like the road's cracked. We are going to go ahead and buy lot 68. And we'll go ahead and buy 49. I was hoping it would let us have access all the way down to the store, but it doesn't. Put a couple of street lights down here. Oh, that's too small.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to say that.
So if we're ever out at night, at least we can see. Um, what's in use? Nothing good. I think we're gonna buy a big plow. We're gonna look at that new tractor. Because what we have just is not doing it. 45 horsepower. So we need 45. Get that one. And get the Unimog. Um, we get rid of the tractor, get the Unimog. What will we get back for it? 4,000. I like the Unimog. We'll just go with the cheap guy. Can we get it with the front? We'll go with that. Well, this will help out. We can drive a lot faster. Be able to make the fields a lot faster. I do got crop destruction turned off. But I figure we'll make another field, maybe the grass, and then we'll do one more somewhere else. This is definitely faster than the hand pushable. We got this little spot right there. Alright. Let's get this stone picker real quick. I was listening to one of my videos the other day, and you can hear my chickens crowing in the background. Um, Figure we get some grass growing, we can get some goats or sheep, probably sheep. Have them making wool. I go with the cotton. Yeah, when I finished off last month, I woke up and we had that much money. I wasn't expecting that. But we are starting to get a lot of different stuff going on with all the different processes. All the different greenhouses, the crickets, the flower. Little by little, we're taking over. There's that one piece of property is probably where I'm gonna put the sheep at. Figure having the sheep a little bit away from this area. This be like the little town area. She'll probably never figure it back out again. She'll be lost. Let me get this little edge down here. If I can keep her behind me, we won't run into each other. Them AI drivers. It's like she's missing some rocks. I don't know why she's not getting them all. Why? You got no rocks picked up. Alright, try that again. I mean, she had absolutely no rocks in the thing. She did nothing. It sucks when you pay the AI to do work and they just don't do nothing. I'm just running around in circles. Taking your money. We got most of it done. But she's not picking up anything either. I don't get it. She didn't pick those up either. so hard to get good help nowadays. We'll take care of the rocks off screen, off camera. Nobody wants to watch that. I guess I have to do it. They did the rocks on the last field. That's why I don't understand why they're not getting them on this one. I guess it's just not going to work on this field. It's not even letting me pick them up. Oh well. I guess they have to stay. We'll grab the fertilizer real quick and go ahead and fertilize it. Try to make sure we get the best yield we can out of it. But I do like the Unimog here. It's a good workhorse. Especially when you upgrade the motor all the way. We took care of a couple things off camera and got the new field done. Let's go ahead and move on up. Oh, we're back up to 110,000. A little cotton field. We'll have to do the data test for this grass. Let's run over here and to 49. That's where we're going to put the sheep. It seems like a good area. Nice big open area. A little too wonky of a terrain for like process. Nothing good there. Construction. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple of the factories we're probably going to put out here with them. We'll probably put one of the B&Gs. Try to keep everything kind of separated. I don't want to get one of the super modded, like 2000. So we are going to try to keep it to one of the normal sized mods or pasture. Probably do something like this one. The fenceless. Of course we want to customize. I don't want to make it too big. But I do want to make it to where it will hold a little bit more than just the 19. So it gives us a little guess we could buy a couple of grass bells real quick. Something to get them through until the meadows and we'll go with 3. We'll just knock it on out of there. Maybe I can make it back without these falling off. Get onto the smooth asphalt that we paved. Just adding the asphalt to make it look more advanced makes it look a little better. I just gotta get my water container and my winch system out of the road. And my trailer. We just leave everything blocking the way. I thought it rolled out by itself. If I'm trying to load you, you just knock everything right out. Come on, get out. All right. At least now we got them fed. Now we can get some. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? We are gonna get... I like these guys. We are gonna get... We get... How many can we hold? Oh, 85. We'll get 20. Alright. So it says we got a grass. This will be good for a long time. Well, I guess we should go ahead and put up the spinner. We are just going to use one of the regular spinneries. We're not going to go for the modded ones. I know it's not going to make much per month. And we'll put this on the opposite side of the street. And I wanted to, because we do have olives going in the one facility. So we could get this. Because I believe the olives are in that one. We'll put it just over here. It'll be just a little thing. Well, that should give us something to look forward to next month. That should start bringing in a lot more money. We did have just olives being held, so I wonder if there's enough to actually go ahead and get it started. and we'll put that on selling. Which one has the olives? Yeah, we got them in this one. We need seeds and fertilizer for that. We'll run back to the store and grab them real quick. Alright, we'll grab the trailer. And then we'll go grab some seeds and fertilizer. We'll get 4 fertilizers. Now we need seeds. I don't know what all needs the seeds and fertilizer. But we'll get this loaded up real quick. It would take me so long to do this with the forklift. Alright, y'all. We will go ahead and call it here on this one. And I'll see y'all on the next one.